It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. What a catch by the sophomore.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Catch made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Flag Action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for... I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Jacobs. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Can he get there on the ground? And make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Bennett. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's a bunch formation. First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Pump over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, a lot of the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So here comes second down now. Every play important now here in the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Mayava. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Mayava. Nice grab. It's Matthews. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line, run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And we're able to get him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Hand off to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Caught near the sticks. It's Fowler. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. A draw to the back. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how we're going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wide out that time. Incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. As a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, USC.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. You talk about seizing some momentum.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just reeled in. It's Bennett. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up the first, looking for more.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with 9 coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. A first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. And you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
QB keeper all the way. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The linebacker shifting around now. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Nolan. A screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They finally corral him at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. And now the defense able to bring him down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And completion makes it second and short. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. Hand it off for a draw. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Sure hands. It's Brown. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line with Smith. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Howell. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Gamecocks line up with a first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, USC.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I love what is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion sets up a second down play. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Hit as he throws it deep. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Breaks an open space.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Second down play coming up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. grinding away on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And it's a kneel down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.